Hey guys, I'm Brogan. Today in this video, we're going to be diving into a floor washer that's unique and highly efficient at getting the job done. Now, before we dive into that though, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about an issue that I face with the majority of floor washers out there on the market today. And it's led me to believe that most floor washers are actually solving problems the wrong way entirely. Now that might sound strange because we've seen a lot of wet and dry floor cleaners hit the market over the last few years, but the more that I've used them, the more that I've noticed the same issue popping up time and time again. Most of them vacuum and mop at the exact same time. And that sounds great on paper, it sounds like an amazing feature that they offer, but when you really start to think about it, that often ends up with you mixing dirt, debris, hair, liquid messes, and dirty water all together during the cleaning process and then spreading that across your entire floor surface. You end up with dirty water contamination, you end up with rollers that start to smell really bad really quickly, and you end up with tangled hair just about everywhere. It's disgusting, it smells rancid, and it's definitely not hygienic. Now that's where this product comes in. This is the BSTY F3A. This is a dual action floor washer. And instead of trying to do everything all at once, BSTY takes a completely different approach. The idea here is super simple. Vacuum first, mop directly after, and once I understood how it works, it really does make a lot of sense. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what makes the BSTY F3A different. We're going to run it through a series of real-world cleaning tests, and we're going to see how well the dual action cleaning system actually performs. The biggest selling point here is BSTY's dual lane cleaning structure. Instead of vacuuming and mopping simultaneously, the F3A separates those two processes. The front lane handles vacuuming and debris pickup, and the rear lane right here handles mopping and floor washing. So debris gets removed before the floor is even washed. That means wet and dry waste stays separate throughout the entire cleaning process. And honestly, that's a pretty clever design, because traditional floor washers are often mixing everything together while they clean. With the BSTY F3A, you're removing debris first and then following up with the actual floor washing process. The result is a cleaner roller, less odor buildup, better hygiene, and a cleaner overall floor washing experience. Now, BSTY also equips the F3A with up to 20,000 PA of suction power. So before the washing stage even begins, you've got plenty of suction power available for dust, crumbs, pet hair, dirt, and other debris that builds up around the house. And that's exactly what I wanted to test out first. So for this demonstration right here, I spread out a wide range of dry debris across the floor, things like crumbs, dust, sand, just everyday household messes. And as you can see, the BSTY does a great job pulling everything into the vacuum lane before the mopping system even comes into play. This is where that vacuum first approach really starts to make a lot of sense, because you're not dragging debris through the entire cleaning process, you're removing it first. Next up, I want to test out one of the biggest struggles that most households faced, and that's hair. Whether you have pets, you have long hair yourself, or you have kids or family members with long hair, or even all of the above, hair can be a nightmare for floor cleaning machines. So I scattered some hair across the floor and let the BSTY go to work. Again, the vacuum lane handles pickup before the washing stage even begins. Because the debris isn't constantly being mixed into the wet cleaning process, the whole system stays cleaner throughout operation. If you've ever cleaned out a nasty wet roller packed with hair, you immediately understand why this design really matters most. Now let's move on to the coolest feature, in my opinion, that the BSTY F3A offers: steam cleaning. This machine doesn't just wash floors, it combines hot water mopping with powerful steam cleaning technology. BSTY rates the hot water mopping system at up to 100 degrees Celsius, while the steam system reached temperatures up to 180 degrees Celsius. And according to BSTY, steam is generated in as little as 6 minutes. So naturally I wanted to see how it handled tougher messes. For this test right here, I used some sticky spills and dried on residue, things that normally require manual scrubbing, and this is honestly where steam cleaning can really make a huge difference. The combination of hot water and steam actually works together to loosen stubborn messes while simultaneously cleaning the floor. Kitchen floors and dining areas are probably the perfect example here. Whether it's spilled sauce, sticky drinks, grease, or everyday food messes, steam cleaning can help tackle those tougher situations with way less effort. Another feature that I think a lot of people are going to really appreciate is that 180-degree flat cleaning design. One of the most annoying parts of cleaning hard floors is trying to get underneath furniture. Beds, couches, coffee tables, entertainment centers, all those places where dust seems to magically accumulate. The BSTY F3A can lay nearly flat, allowing it to reach under lower furniture, much more easily than many traditional floor cleaners. So if you're constantly moving furniture around to clean underneath it, this feature can be a real time saver. The F3A also offers multiple cleaning modes depending on the type of mess you're dealing with. You've got smart mode, you've got steam mode, you've got water mode, quiet mode, and vacuum mode, all available on this unit. And personally, I like having these options available because not every cleaning job is going to be tackled the exact same way. Sometimes you need maximum steam for sticky kitchen messes, sometimes you just want a quick daily maintenance, and sometimes you just need the vacuum feature. Having dedicated modes lets you tailor the cleaning experience to exactly what you're dealing with. BSTY also offers quiet mode, which can operate at noise levels below 50 decibels, which is nice if you're trying to clean without creating a ton of noise around the house. Now, when it comes down to cleaning your floor cleaner, that's usually the most annoying process. Fortunately, BSTY includes a high temperature self-cleaning system combined with hot air drying. And honestly, this might be one of my favorite features. Once you're done cleaning, the machine can clean the roller itself and then dry it directly afterwards. This helps to reduce odors, which is a major issue that I've dealt with a lot of floor cleaners out there. It also helps to keep the roller cleaner. And it also helps to prevent moisture buildup that can eventually lead to mold or unpleasant smells. In other words, you're not dealing with a wet, smelly roller sitting around between cleaning sessions. The rest of the package here is really solid as well. You're getting up to 40 minutes of runtime off of one single battery, a 1-liter wastewater tank, a 0.6-liter clean water tank, coverage for spaces up to roughly 100 square meters, and a lightweight design that comes in at just 13.7 pounds. It's cordless, it's easy to maneuver, and designed to be practical enough for everyday use. So after spending some time with the BSTY F3A, I think the biggest takeaway right here is that it's not trying to be just another traditional floor washer. It's trying to fix some of the biggest problems that traditional floor washers actually face. The vacuum first, mop after system is genuinely different. By separating vacuuming from washing, BSTY avoids dirty water mixing, keeps the roller cleaner, reduces odor, and creates a more hygienic cleaning process overall. Then you add in the 20,000 PA suction power, high temperature steam cleaning, hot water mopping, self-cleaning, and hot air drying, as well as the 180-degree flat reach cleaning and multiple cleaning modes, and you've got a really compelling all-in-one floor cleaning solution. If you'd like to learn more about the BSTY F3A, I'll provide you guys with direct links in the description of this video, so click those links to learn a little bit more. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for your time and support. Be sure to hit subscribe, click those links once again, and I'll see you guys on the next video.